Hey guys, it's Ifter, and welcome back for more The Park. Last time we got on a couple rides, listened to a story of Hansel and Gretel. Shadow really creeped me out. Other than that, we rode the Octotron.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Okay. Okay. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Only one way to find out. Is that a flashlight? No, it's a pipe. So, we still don't quite know why Callum ran off. Don't know why the park is so terrible. Don't know what we're trying to accomplish by riding the rides. Other than, hey, we're in a park, might as well, right? Can't jump, so I gotta go back this way. Oh, wait, can I get on there? Can, good. Okay, what's this say?
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Inspector's comments after touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park. It is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. And 1 report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately. I mean, I don't blame you. Alright. Let's go ahead, why not? Ride the Ferris wheel, yeah. Lady, you have great ideas.
I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh, okay. And I guess I need you to... No, it's not moving now. Alright, here we go. Here we go, we'll let the big creepy park man run the ride for us again. So people jumped off from the top of this, huh, and committed suicide. Cool. That's great. Oh, that's creepy. I like the fog effect out there. Okay.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Well, alrighty then. Everything is wonderful here. Hi, creepy man. How's it going? Why are you running the rides while I ride them? Is there some reason? Or are you just like, yeah, cool. I'll control the ride for you.
Don't be afraid.
Crying baby is making me more afraid. Unless Callum's getting younger as we run through this place. Does not make any sense. Hi! Hi. What? Okay. Neat.
Stop hiding, Callum!
Don't do it, Mommy.
Where are you?
He's coming, Mommy.
Who's... what? Who? The park watcher? Or whatever his name is?
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Okay. So that took a dark turn.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
I have a ticket for the roller coaster. I can't go in here. Well, that's the exit, I guess.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Okay. Sure. Let's ride the roll. I'm getting a lot of achievements. I don't deserve any of these. I'm just playing the game.
What do you want?
We need to talk about
What?
Callum.
Who am I talking
What do
to?
you mean? What have you done to him?
Oh.
I That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, okay. I have no clue what that said. No activity. Going a little too fast for me to tell. Not say. Take dreams. Goodbye. See you later, Callum. Okay. Yeah, that was more silly than scary. Okay, we're on the other side of the roller coaster now. Alright, it works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Okay. Oh, interesting. They actually have a running animation. Only if you look super down, though. Oh, good. Flashlights.
The witch awaits.
The witch awaits. How do I use it?
Back!
Can I use it? Okay. So I can't just activate it. It's got to be in a special spot. Good to know.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Okay. So, I have a feeling our main character is absolutely bonkers. And I have a feeling she's hurting her own child. And then doesn't remember hurting her own child. Just a feeling. Okay. So this is the, this is the place where all the games are. I can't remember the name of it now. Laughing clowns, put your balls in our mouth. I'm sorry, I started reading that halfway through, and then realized what I was reading. Put your balls in our mouth to win great prizes. Good.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Oh, great. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth joy and happiness. I read it backwards, but whatever. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim, and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on this story going forward. And they never found out who did it, huh? Whackage. What? What was that? Pickled punks. Things are about to get a little bit weird. Okay. Here's something in there. What in the heck? There's a cotton candy stand. Oh. Cool. Hi, Callum, probably.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Mm-hmm. That's creepy. Ah! Fuck. That wasn't there a second ago! Yeah, great. Awesome. Fantastic. Cool. I knew they were gonna pull something there, but like when I looked back and I was like, oh, okay, maybe they're not. For some reason, when I looked back and looked back again, that activated the scare. That's not cool. That's cheating. So you got pickled punks and clowns that want you to put their balls, or your balls in their mouth. Oh, and a creepy mermaid. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything here. Okay. Goddamn Chad the Chipmunk. I ate him. But there's nothing else here. So...
This isn't a game, Callum!
Okay. What is this? Take pills? Why?
These are mine.
What? What do they do? Take 2 tablets whenever I couldn't read it. This game is not very good at making sure you can see what it is. Ooh. Is a father, but his daughter is hot. Is a father pig? What? Is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. Doter. Fuck gravity. I could taste your dreams. Not safe. The League. Your mother? Only dead fish follow the stream. Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Cool. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan 80. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Leroy... Oh, I'm sorry. It says destroy reality. I was about to say Leroy Jenkins. That definitely does not say Leroy Jenkins. Alright. Don't you do it, Chad the Chipmunk. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Can I... Okay. What am I looking at? What? I saw him. Hey. I don't really want to approach him, so I'm gonna go this way. Hi, teddy bears. Pull you over. Yeah! Hi, Chad the Chipmunk. Oh, okay. Bye, Chad the Chipmunk.
Don't touch me.
I didn't really plan on touching you. What's back here? I'm just kind of exploring, Callum. You don't need to read this again? Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires and the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages and trust exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman. He will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will pre-shoot sluts revealed housewives pontificate and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age fire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills, and cell-graphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on this story going forth. What did I just read? Look, do you want me to put my balls in your mouth? Is that what's... I'm just gonna move on. There's no balls to throw, man. I can't do it. What just happened? Pickled punks. Well, there aren't any pickled punks. Where, is he still here? Oh, he left when I ran into that other thing. Well, I was gonna run into him. That would have been dangerous. These noises. Hey! Hi, Chad the Chipmunk. Bye, Chad the Chipmunk. You gonna jump scare me again? You didn't this time. Good on you.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Oh, we're moving on up.
Don't let the witch put me in the oven.
Okay,
What?
no.
What? Yeah. Okay, achievement, sure. What a strange trip it's been indeed. I just want to go in the haunted house.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Okay. So, other than learning that our character is definitely the Edge Master, okay. A loading screen. Oh. Well, now I'm kind of creeped out. Even though we're a little earlier than time, I think I am going to be a complete jerk and save the haunted house for next time. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video. See you then.